Hello ladies and gents, this is another video brought to you by Antswood. I stated when I first started this channel that I wanted to look at doing product reviews, and that's what this video is going to be about. And I'll be reviewing the Antboy UK Elite Outworld Size 1. If you want to check out this product or his other stuff at Antboy UK, I'll leave a link in my description so you can check it out for yourselves. I do have some other Antboy products such as my Hercs here that are in one of his nests. Now I don't want you to think because I've got contact with Antboy UK outside this channel I'm not going to be objective, because I am. If I don't like something I'll tell you, and if I like it of course I'll tell you that too. So please take this as being as objective as I can, and no offence to Antboy UK, or if it's different opinion to what you have on these products or any others that I review. Now, if you watch my channel, you know that I'm the master of using Chinese takeaway tubs and making them into improvised outworlds. The problem with that is they've got high maintenance because they need to keep regularly applying the barriers so they don't get out, and in some cases barriers just stop working for some reason. So I needed to put them sitting in water so they couldn't get out of it. And as I'm away for the next 2 weeks on a course, I needed something easy and low maintenance for my wife so she can look after my ants, so I picked this. Because I've got fairly small colonies that are going to be using it, I needed something fairly small and something affordable. At $12.99 plus postage, this is on the affordable bracket. Now, compared to a large outworld, yes, this is fairly expensive, but most small outworlds are like that. It comes in a small package like this. Now, I'll put his little business card in there just for effect, but that doesn't normally come with it. So you get these little ties here that will come apparent what they're for shortly. Now, after the struggle I had to take it out of the bag, like you can see, I ended up ripping the bag, I think, to try and get it out. All the parts have got a protective cover on it you need to peel off. Now, I would advise washing these before you expose them to your ants, pre or post build. I did mine post build. As you might be able to see, there's a lot of etching on it, such as Antboy UK is etched on some parts of it. Now what this does to protective even cover is it makes it into small little bits which seem to stick to everything. And that, coupled with the fact that we really don't know what the protective cover's been used to adhese it to the plastic, we don't want to poison our ants. This is why I strongly recommend that you wash all the parts in soapy water before exposing it to your ants. Now this thing doesn't come with instructions, and because of that I kind of wanged it as I went along, and because of that I made a boo-boo and ended up cracking it. Now I know it was me that did it because I watched this video back and I could see that it was when I was constructing it that it broke, so it wasn't anything dodgy from Antboy UK or getting broken shipping or anything like that. It was me that broke it. Not only that though, I kind of put it the wrong way around because Antboy UK's etched on it on the sides as well, and I put them inside the nest when it should be outside the nest. Here's a picture of where it split and broke. Now, if you see in this video now, yeah, as I'm putting it together as it were, you can see the exact point where it breaks. And I didn't even notice it when I was constructing it as well. So you can see here it's flexing, and then it just gets to the point where it flexes too much and it splits. And you can see the crack, there it goes. You can pretty much see the crack form straight away. So the moral of the story here, guys, is don't build how I just did, because you will break it. Now this is how you should build it. Make sure that the side panels have got the etching's on the outside, and the lips for the base are all facing even the right direction. And then attach it to the base so you don't break it like I did. Now, because I got distracted by talking about my own incompetence, we'll go back to these elastic tie thingamajiggies and how they work. Now how these work is pretty simple. You've got the lips that are sticking out the bottom of the base, and all you do is get the ties, tie one end and hook it over to the other. But be mindful, because I've done this and they flicked across the room, a bit like you can see, just, oh, there it goes, here. But I lost a couple doing that and I couldn't find them for love nor money. But luckily Antboy UK supply you with a couple of extras, so if you do lose a few that go off into the hula, don't worry about it, you've got spares. Now what I like about this product, it's made out of a good quality plastic which was crystal clear, which means it's good for me in my videoing and showing it to you guys. And I love the etching that's all over it as well. I think that's a nice little touch, and the Antboy UK logo on top's pretty cool too. Now these plastic ties are pretty good at keeping it nice and tightly together. Now I thought I did a video of this and I didn't, but I was trying to get my nail into the side bits and I couldn't, which leaves me with some confidence that the Lagus nigers, the smallest ants I'm putting in this, are not going to escape. But I must admit, it's my first day away from home while I'm editing this in my hotel room, and the wife hasn't called me up to scream there's ants running all over the desk, so they probably work. In all honesty, I'm pretty pleased with this product. I can't really think of anything negative to say about it. I mean, I don't think I'm being biased because I know Antboy UK outside of this channel, but I do think it's a good product. And as you can see here, I'm using it for my Herculaneus and my Paresis. Now don't worry about the pink tags, that's just my missus attached to them so she knows what to do when she's looking after them. And I've also used it for my Lagius nigers, which are still in the test tube, as you can see here. But Antboy UK, if you're watching this video, mate, do me a favour and put some instructions in it so you don't get numpties like myself breaking it due to stupidity. Well, that's it for today, boys and girls. I hope you enjoyed my first ever product review. It took me ages, you don't know how many takes that's taken me. Product review. And if you did, look forward to some more, because I've got loads of products from all over the place. But that's it for today then, boys and girls. Bye-bye.